we were just asking right off the top, Mike
or Michael? We've seen it both ways.
Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good name.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Do you do that to just sort of differentiate yourself from the
Michael Jackson? Nah, so like, it's kind of like, if you know me from football, then it's Mike Jackson. But if you know me like family, then they call me Michael. Yeah. Yeah.
So, obviously, you know a lot of guys on this staff just from working in Seattle, I'd imagine. Tracy and obviously Dave and all those guys. How's it been kind of arriving here and seeing those familiar faces?
Oh, it's been good because it's always good to go to a new place and see people you already know. Just same with players as well. So when I got here, it's kind of like I'm back home, being from Alabama, back in the South. So it's nice.
What was your reaction when you heard the trade news?
I'm back in the South. Yeah.
To the point. Right now, there needs to be like a cornerback two kind of situation. Do you feel comfortable starting right away potentially in this defense?
Yeah. Since I got here, I've been like diving into the playbook, and right now I got it fairly good. It's easy when you're in the classroom, but once you step out on the field, that's how you know you really got it. So far, so good. We got a couple of days off this weekend, so I'll be able to dive in some more, and I feel like I'll be ready.
They claimed Sheriff and John, I can't pronounce his last name, from
Radigan.
Radigan, thank you.
Oh, we got Radigan?
Yes, sir.
My dog. And Sheriff, the 44?
Pass rusher. Yeah.
Pass rusher, yeah.
What are you guys getting in him?
And
Both those guys.
So I know Sheriff, I think he got to Seattle. He wasn't in Seattle the whole camp, was he? Nah. So I know the Browns, he had 3 sacks or 2, something like that. So he balled. And then Radigan, like special teams, like guru, like Radigan's a dog. So it's gonna be exciting. Yeah.
He went to Army. Is there like any military-esque
like when you meet him, you wouldn't think he went to Army. Like he's not like uptight and like Radigan cool. Yeah.
Mike, how would you?
The team had to make that many changes, having that many players after cuts. What's that say to you?
What do you mean?
I mean, just six pickups plus they're still making a few more. I mean, does that just feel like there needs to be a lot of additions here that you're still in a kind of a transition situation?
I feel like it just shows you what the NFL is. Like, this the most busiest weekend out the whole year, so you always gonna have people coming and going.
Mike, you used the word dog earlier. General manager Dan Morgan has been looking for those dogs. Would you consider yourself a dog, and what does dog mean to you?
So, great question. So, look, this is a dog. Everybody's a dog, but you got different kind. So, you got Chihuahuas, you got Pit Bulls, Rottweilers, German Shepherds, Neapolitan Mastiffs. So, like, yeah, I'm a dog person. So, it's like you kind of got to – sometimes you got to pick and choose, like, what kind you is. Like, that don't mean be a Chihuahua, but at the same time, like, you can't just in every situation be trying to be aggressive and over the top. So yeah, got to be smart with it.
What kind of breed of dog are you? What do you say?
All right, so I'll say I'm a pit bull, but with the body of a Neapolitan Mastiff.
Can you translate that for us?
Okay, so y'all know what a pit bull is, right? Yeah. So that demeanor, but have you ever seen a Neapolitan Mastiff? So, like, they are huge. Like, my grandfather had one, and they're like, they got a bunch of wrinkles in their face, but as puppies, they can get up to, like, 150, 150 pounds. And, like, he had good night and midnight, and it was, like, pitch black fur. So when you walked in the yard at nighttime, you couldn't see it. You just see their eyes. Yeah. Yeah.
Is this a Neapolitan?
Yeah, exactly like that, yeah. Yeah.
You're a combination.
Yeah.
Are you ever, like, off the football field a different breed?
Oh, I'm totally different off the football field. Like, I'm quiet. I don't really talk much. Like, most people don't know I play football. Like, yeah.
So you're like a Labrador Retriever?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, I'm real, just quiet, play with my kids. like goofy, especially around my family. Yeah, I'm still like when I get back home around my little cousins, I'm still like a big kid. So, like I get in trouble for trying to go outside and play football with them. Like now I have to be all-time quarterback. Yeah.
You've been in the league for a couple of years, but for most who don't experience coming into a team at this point in camp or this point of the year, moving, just all that comes with that, adjusting, what has that looked like for you?
Just take it one day at a time. Like, you know, I was praying to God just to give me a chance, and he gave it to me. So it's kind of like, just take it one day at a time. Don't get so, like, overwhelmed. Like, all right, I'm looking for a place. I got to learn the playbook. Like, while I'm here, like, learn the playbook. I can't look for a spot while I'm here. So it's kind of like, just take it one day at a time. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because since I walked through the door, like, everybody, this whole organization's been more than nice to me, like the best I've been around. So I don't take that for granted. So it's kind of like, you know, just take it one day at a time, and when the time comes, repay them for, you know, being nice and being first class.
What are the differences between this defense here and then what was it in Seattle?
You mean with Mike in Seattle?
Yeah, from your position-wise.
Well, at corner, you only can do so much. Like, it's either man or zone. So I feel like for corner, every defense is the same. Like, versus if you play, like, linebacker, safety, or, like, for us, we kind of doing the same thing every defense. So, yeah, I don't know if that answers your question.
Do you prefer man or zone?
I really don't care. Like, to me, they say you get more picks in zone, but you make a name for yourself in man. So it could kind of go hand in hand.
You may not have been here long enough to address this, but what about defensively overall similarities to the Seattle scheme?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know the whole playbook yet for us, everybody else. So I'm still learning my job. So probably you give me about a month, I'll be able to answer that. Yeah.
To be opposite JC though,
You said what?
to be opposite JC Horn, that probably gets you a lot more attention because teams throw away from him a lot. What's that like? How's the added pressure to what you do?
It's not really added pressure, because once you step on that field, it's like, bro, play ball. Like, I done lined up against 17 from the Raiders. I was in that division, so it's kind of like, bro, I done seen it all. Like, so it's not really added pressure. I look at it as more opportunities to go make plays and, you know, just have fun playing football.
What's your marquee play you've made out there that really signifies who you are?
Marquee play. Marquee play. I'll say it's two. My interception against the Jets 2 years ago, and then the Giants. I don't know the tight end name, but it was like late in the game, and he was running down the sideline. He tried to drop his shoulder. I guess he thought I wasn't gonna hit him, but like I popped him nice. So like that was fun. Yeah.
You've been at a few different teams over your years. What's maybe one thing that you've taken with you to every team, or maybe you learned along the way that you think, yeah, this is what I want to pass on to others too?
I know, just like being in New England, like I was in the room with like two Hall of Famers, with Gilly and Devin McCourty. Everyone in that room had at least like 8-9 years playing. So just like how Gilly broke down the field, like I'll never forget, he told me, if I'm to the field at corner and the receiver got a regular split, chances are, and the ball on the opposite hash, chances are I'm not getting the out route. So like I can cheat in, and like even if I'm outside leverage, maybe I can go to head up. So it's just like little stuff like that. Like he was beyond smart. And then in Seattle, this was Shed, and he taught me just how to understand what's the holes in the Seattle defense, like 4 verts or, you know, 2 inside verts with the comebacks at one, and how to really read the QB shoulder. So everywhere I've been, I've learned something different, and that's why I feel like it make me who I am, because a lot of guys want to stay in one spot, which is cool, but you only learn it from one coach, one defense. Like, I feel like I done played in every type of defense, so it's kind of easy to adjust.
Any more for Mike? All right, thanks.
No problem.